Hey, I'm Gavin Turek, and I'm going to play some music for you.
Talk about real love, baby. Right there in the socket. Hey, yeah.
My story is born and raised in LA. I love this city. It's created a love for music within me from the beginning. Playing music, writing music, singing, dancing, all of it starts with me in LA and being from here.
This way before, when other guys knock on my front door, you even shot me on the dance.
I was really fortunate to kind of start learning about dance music, going to shows, seeing DJs, and just exploring the scene since I was in high school. Probably too young to be going to clubs, but I was kind of doing it anyways. And I think getting exposed from such a young age gave me an appreciation for what DJs do and how they influence culture. They really influence how I ingest music. So kind of coming at it from that point of being an admirer of the scene and admirer of, legendary parties like Low End Theory and Ronda and just like all these really cultural, monumental staples in LA culture. Like it's been really cool to witness that from a young age. And as I began to play out more and sing more and just do my own thing, I hope that I'm integrating all of the influences that I've had, over the time being here. So.
You know how to satisfy my desire.
My community really inspires me. Right now, I'm really, really leaning on people that I've seen grind for years and years, like even decades around me, that are still inspired to keep going no matter kind of where their path has taken them. I really relate to that. And yeah, just lean on my peers for that example and for the encouragement and the parties and the fun. Whenever I perform, it's very much about bringing community together. So other musicians that I love, that I respect, and most importantly, making sure we're bringing a lot of joy, to other people in Los Angeles and other people that love dance music and love disco, love funk. Why LA? LA is not an easy place by any means, but I choose to stay here because I find that it's still where I am productive when it comes to my art. It's still where I'm inspired when it comes to my art. It still feeds me in ways that I can really glean from, like it still gives me a lot of hope. And because it's so massive, I think there's a lot of untapped potential especially in dance music. Yeah, there's a lot of, other people that have come here to start their own careers that kind of reinvigorate those of us that have been here for our whole lives. And that's really cool. I think I'm inspired by the hustle of the city and the sunshine. So it makes sense to stay here for me. Wow, this city really influences the music I create. I feel like if I was in Seattle or someplace where there wasn't as much sunshine, I don't know what I would make. Maybe an album or a bunch of music that is a little bit more melancholy and maybe a bit more reflective. But being in LA, I definitely tap into that joy and that energy that keeps me moving. So it's usually, 120 and above in terms of the BPM. And it's typically music that brings me some type of joy. So in turn, I think it will, bring others some type of joy. And then just the legends that have made music here for decades. West Coast scene, like hip hop. There's just so much wealth, I guess, in LA when it comes to music. I think it kind of subconsciously inspires me. So it's just a great city. It's a hard city, but it's a good city. Okay, I go to see music. Where do I go? I go to Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I just went there the other night, that's why. I love the El Rey. That's probably one of my favorite places to go see live music. I love the Wiltern. It's just an iconic theater, and I live very close by, so I love that place. I love the underground scene. So, downtown LA, Meatpacking District, it's a great place to see dance music. Great place to see a lot of DJs that I'm inspired by. There's a lot of great places to see music here. I think you just gotta know. I really think LA is a music city because of the sunshine. That's such a good question. I think that has something to do with the energy, though, and the type of music that comes out of LA. It has that hustle and creative energy kind of embedded in the culture through TV film being here, through so many industries in entertainment being established here. So it's like that's kind of obvious, but I think it has a lot to do with just this sense of beauty that we're tapping into or something, given that our surroundings are so gorgeous, and it attracts a lot of interesting people. And I think when you have a hodgepodge of people from all over the world that all kind of want to be inspired and to create, you're going to get some really special music and just special art in general. My intention today is to make people dance and to make someone happy. And hopefully somebody will see this and smile and dance with me for the entire set, or listen to it while they're cleaning the house. So.